What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 5 MLB player props for the day. And before we get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you're new. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. Also, we got a big MLB slate tonight. I got 5 player props for you, so I'm really excited to talk about these. Yesterday, we had a successful winning day. We went 3-2, so 60% hit rate on our props. You'll take that long term, definitely, but I'm looking for a 4-1, 5-0 sweep kind of day. Definitely looking for that, and it definitely had that potential. But Robbie Ray just absolutely sold the bag last game of the night. Gives up 5 runs in the first inning. Doesn't even finish the first inning. He had 2 strikeouts, and his 2 people he got out were both strikeouts. So, if he actually could have gotten more outs than that, probably would have covered the line. But, it's okay. A 3-2 day, we'll take it. But before we get into these plays real quick, I want to mention if you want to support me and also make some free money, then go ahead and sign up for Sleeper today and use code FF23 to get access to this Brittany Griner free square tonight as the WNBA is back. So get access to this free Brittany Griner square as well as a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you use code FF23. And the link to sign up to Sleeper today will be the top link down below in the description. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today. Make sure to use code FF23. And without further ado, let's get right into today's props. So first off, I got Bryce Miller over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Tigers, minus 165 line on BetMGM. Miller is over this line in 14 of his 23 starts so far this season. The Tigers have struck out the 12th most in all of baseball this season. This is a great matchup for Miller. He should be able to rack up strikeouts in this matchup. He should be able to be efficient with his strikeouts and get the job done. The Tigers strike out a lot. They're not a good offense either, so he should be able to go deep into the start, which will lead to more strikeout opportunities for Miller. Overall, really confident in this line. So Bryce Miller over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Tigers, minus 165 on BetMGM is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Jose Quintana over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Athletics, minus 133 line on Caesars. So Quintana's over this line in 6 of his last 10 starts. The A's have scored the 6th fewest runs in all of baseball this season. Ideal matchup for Quintana. He should be able to go over in this spot. Overall, I'm really confident that Quintana can be really efficient with his pitches and get the job done versus the Athletics offense that is not very good. He definitely should be able to be pitch efficient and get through this start. And overall, he won't even get pulled if he gives up a couple runs. He'll have the ability to go through that, pitch through that, and get out of this game with 6 innings pitched. So Jose Quintana over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Athletics, minus 133 on Caesars is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Max Fried over 15.5 pitching outs versus the Giants, minus 145 line on BetMGM. Giants are in the bottom half of the league in runs scored this season. They are not a great offense by any means. Fried is over this line in 5 of his last 7 starts overall. Great matchup for Fried. He should be able to dominate. Overall, I know this line is bugged on different books and it's like weird, but on BetMGM right now, 15.5 pitching outs. Take advantage of this. If it's 17.5 on your book, because there's 17.5 for like minus 250, that's a bug. They'll definitely fix that. But 17.5, wherever this line settles, as long as it's not over 6 innings, so like as long as it's not 18.5, I like the over. Honestly, I really do. So Max Fried over 15.5 pitching outs versus the Giants, minus 145 on BetMGM is my third play of the day. Next up, I got Bailey Ober over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Rangers, minus 108 line on Fanduel. So Ober is over this line in 8 of his last 9 starts. The Rangers don't strike out a ton. However, this line is simply too low for Ober, and he should be able to go over this line. We know the Rangers don't strike out at a really high rate, really at all. However, Ober has been extremely dominant as of late. He's been a dominant strikeout pitcher, and I expect that to continue against a good offense or not. So Bailey Ober over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Rangers, minus 108 line on Fanduel is my fourth play of the day. Lastly, for my fifth and final play, I got Zach Wheeler under 5.5 hits allowed versus the Nationals, minus 155 line on BetMGM. So Wheeler is under this line in 17 of his 23 starts so far this season. The Nationals are in the bottom half of the league in hits this season. This is an elite matchup for Wheeler tonight. He should be able to soar under this line. I'm extremely confident that Wheeler can soar under this line. I'm extremely confident that Zach Wheeler can, not give up a ton of hits. And overall, I really like this line from Wheeler tonight. I really like the odds that he goes under. So Zach Wheeler under 5.5 hits allowed versus the Nationals, minus 155 line on BetMGM is my fifth and final play. So those were my top 5 MLB player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me moving forward, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really do help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. But yeah, that's really all I got for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. And without further ado, I'll see you on the next one.